Okay. Alrighty, so we're not continuing. Fuck. We don't care about the ultimate archer. Skilla. Fuck. Because Dragon Age and buttons and Dragon Age and distractions and buttons. Oh, by the way, did you see the title of this stream? Dark. Okay. We don't care about this Inquisitor. Exit to menu. Okay. We are going down to new game. We have established. Okay, so the rules I was given. Either gender, Canary, warrior. We're going to be male so we can see Cassandra's relationship line. Okay. Yeah, because there's the delay. Start up a call if you want to do that, though. Okay. Okay, you wish to send me a call? Also, we've got the question of, can Cassandra be romanced with a Kunari? It don't matter. Well, I really want to be a dwarf, but that's beside the point. You know what? We'll just have our fun. Alright. We're now swapping over to warrior. Kunari are good with two hands, but I can weapon and shield it. If I weapon and shield it, that means Templar champion. If I two hand, that means I want to go Templar or Reaver. You said you don't care, and I love the Reaver class. Fucking shit, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's turn the custom features on. Skype just pulled the standardized Skype. Hello? I think I hear you. Okay, lock the screen so I don't touch anything. Alright. You hear me loud and clear?
Yep, I'm also sitting on. Is there a way to turn off the audio?
There should be a mute button, yes. Alrighty, so things I need to turn on. I wish to turn on. Well, actually, it doesn't matter if I turn these on or not, so I won't turn anything on. I'll actually play through the game genuinely on casual, because we're here for story. Okay. Alrighty. All is there. World state import. Do I remember this world state? Do you want to? Yes, I do. Alright, it's whichever one I think it is. If it is that one, it has one of two. It's either my lesbian import or it's my everything happens that I wanted to have happened. I don't know which. It's still there? Oh, hey. Skype says it crashed. Go flipping figure. Was that you?
Yeah, I think we accidentally. I don't know what happened really.
I think I might need to. I don't think I can lock my iPad screen. I'm adjusting everything so that the iPad can be heard. Alright, let's see. So, which Canary? There's a way to go Canary without horns? What kind of evil is this?
Honestly, we're just going for the basic male Kunari setup.
Oh, male? Fuck, I'm already
male.
set. Fuck, I'm already set to female.
Okay, no, just leave it female then. Cause like, I had an idea for that. But then, yeah, just leave it. We should be fine.
Damn it, woman. Okay. You better have at least seen what the, what I labeled this stream.
I haven't. It's not letting me see it.
I said Dragon Age
Inquisition. I hear an echo off the stinking video.
Nice. So, the name of the stream is Dragon Age Inquisition, the story of Dark's Kitsune. It's so fluffy! I went there. I'm giving her pink eyes. I don't know why. Why am I giving her pink eye? I don't know. There.
Give her purple. Okay, leave it pink. Okay, I was just like,
It's blue rimmed in pink.
Okay, that's nice. I can live with that.
Okay, now for the all-relevant thing that I think I can't fix much, and it's what irks me so much about Canary. Their hair.
Yeah, the hair is annoying.
Where the fuck is the hair option? I know I can leave the face.
I think they have the hair option.
Here it is, general. They do and they don't. It's technically the horns. And as you can see, they do have hair, but it's tied into their horns.
Then just leave it. I can ignore the whole hair thing. Okay, heads up. You gotta realize two main facts.
Yes.
The OC, the Kitsune, will not end up with the Inquisitor.
Yeah, I know. You already said who your Kitsune is ending up with. Okay, white hair doesn't work with horns. It's gotta be the black. It's gotta be black. Ooh, metallic. Nice metallic hair color. I like that. There we go.
That's cool. I would sort of give the character red eyes to go with metallic. No choice. Like, because that's just me.
As long as the job gets done, I don't
No,
care
we can't be a
about the
Brit
rest.
in this game. We need to be...
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I'm so used to the British voice being an elf, and the elf is like a polar opposite. Well, actually, no, the elf and Canary are rather similar. Skin tone. Pale doesn't work with a Canary. They should be... Well, they can be any skin tone.
Think we should go with the American accent for the Canary.
Yeah.
And like, I have my notebook out. I have my font.
Oh,
I don't think too much attention to me.
Yeah, well, just... Okay, you said you wanted the eye color change. Do note that this is going up onto YouTube tomorrow. So...
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, so that means anytime you want to go back to these videos, you can.
Alhamdulillah. Shukran.
Okay, so let's see. We won't mix red and blue. We'll mix... Actually, yeah, we will mix red and blue because I just love that combination. Blame Magic the Gathering. Actually, inner eye color should be the red because that's the one that stands out. It's the outer eye color that you want it to rim in something. What the hell? Okay.
This looks
Blue's
rather nice.
a rather dominating color. Alrighty. So then
Red
Scar's...
and blue are dominating colors in their own sense.
Yeah, I know,
Primary
but you
colors,
put
but-
blue into the eyes and then the blue just overrides everything.
True.
Okay, so
I
let's see.
actually like this.
Alrighty, I'll leave it.
Give her
Actually,
like a scar though.
yeah, that's what I was
See
thinking.
what scars they have. I don't remember the scars.
Okay. We need a good scar. I don't like the tear on the cheek. I think I'm gonna go back to the early one that looked like it had been in many fights with many animals. Like this. Like this. Many fights with many animals. There we go.
She is a mercenary, so that would make sense.
Yeah, and you can make the story of you blew up a bridge. That's fun. Scar intensity. Oh, that means non-existent? Okay, then we want it to be
just leave it
very
like down the
existent.
middle.
Okay, I'll make it look like it's there, but
You know where
it's
like
there.
you're so like I'm like a few seconds behind what you're doing.
Yes.
Just like you'll have to give me a minute to like actually give you any feedback.
Yes.
Well, not a minute, like 30 seconds.
Yes, I know. And then makeup. Canary don't wear makeup.
So like,
Name. Renaming it. This is not hurrah. This will be...
I need to give her a new name. Damn it. I had a name. It was Kuban. Like Kuban. I got it off the generator.
Yeah, I don't like using name generators. I like using my brain. Alrighty, so we have a Canary.
I'm just bad at getting names.
Shaded says hello to the two of us through the Twitch chat. Okay, so Shaded, right now I
should actually get the chat.
I'm creating a warrior Canary Inquisitor for Dark for a fic. So this Twitch stream will be completely for fanfic purposes. However, we need a name for our Inquisitor, whose relevance I don't know to the fic because she isn't a main character. Main character.
She is like the main character is the OC, followed by Cassandra, and then, well, she'd be like the third on the main character scale. So
Right. So is she trying to set them up, or is that all on the Kitsune's part?
okay, I know. Okay,
How about...
I will sleep. I can sleep in a minute.
Kyren. Actually, Shaded had a good one.
Yeah, I like that actually.
I like
write that
Shaded's a
down.
lot. Zyra. That's a good one for Canary.
Sort of sounds like an Arabic name.
Well, Canary are meant to be Middle Eastern.
Okay, I like that.
Canary are the Middle Eastern of this, if you didn't notice how. Well, based on, like, stereotypes, I guess you should say. If you're basing every group in Dragon Age Inquisition off a stereotype, the Canary are Middle Eastern because of how, like... I'm not going to try and make low blows here, but how,
Yeah, I know. I get why.
Yeah. Basically, by the book they are, is the best wording I can come up with, right?
We're progressive.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find words, and that's the best I've got. The other, then, you know that Vinter is the Italians, Ferelden is the British, Orlais is the French, Navarra is the, I don't know what Navarra is.
I feel like she has like hints of like Greek or like Dutch.
Probably.
Something like that. I can't.
Maybe. Probably Dutch, Danish, maybe.
I think Scottish. I want to say Scottish. But like, I feel like I'm way off right there.
Yeah, I can't tell with Navarra. The Free Marches are America, I think.
That makes sense, actually.
That makes too much sense. What's the other, the one Antiva. Antiva is the Spaniards.
Yeah, that's plain to see. That's
Yes.
really just...
Oh, Josephine, you never met Zevron. Zevron is... Oh my god, Zevron.
Well, I haven't really played or seen the first few games. I should do that. Like, they sound interesting, but I just sort of jumped into Inquisition.
Fair enough. Dragon Age is a game series you can do that, and that's something I like about them. I like games that you
Tell
don't...
me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Being quiet because...
The conclave is
Yeah, you
destroyed.
don't have to know everything.
Everyone who attended
We're
is
at the
dead,
part where Cassandra is
except for you.
flipping shit on
Yeah,
you.
I see it.
What should I do as a Canary? Do I say that's horrible? You think I did it? Remain silent.
Stay silent.
Okay. We'll be Canary and just glare.
Explain.
Yeah.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're
The
lying.
dialogue options when I rewatch the videos. Just
We
like,
need her,
write the
Cassandra.
option I chose and then the dialogue itself. I'll write that when I watch the video. over
Yeah.
again.
Alrighty, so which route do I go now? All those people let me go. What now? I'm confused.
What now?
What now?
Yep.
So what happens now?
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
Okay.
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
I chose
What
to
did
Amber.
happen?
I think I'm going to go Reaver.
What were the
It
specializations for the
Will be
two-handed
easier
and
to show
It's technically warrior based. It's not weapon style based.
warrior based? Yeah.
The routes are Templar, which is very support unit. Reaver,
Yeah, what's Cassandra?
yeah, Reaver is very offensive to a scary degree that if you do right is glorious. And then there's Champion, which is Blackwall, which is Shaded's
We
favorite
call it the
class.
Breach.
And that is the Uber tank that
It's a
can stare
massive
down a
rift
dragon,
into the
wave
world of
hello,
demons that
and
grows
watch it breathe
larger
fire
with
all
each
over him
passing
and go,
hour.
that didn't even
It's not the
hurt.
only such rift.
That felt like a
Just
hot
the
spring
largest.
bath.
All were caused by the explosion at the conclave.
An explosion
I'll
can do
cross
that?
the specialization
This one did.
when I get to them.
Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world.
It's really interesting seeing the game played by a female Canary. I've rarely seen any YouTube videos on it, and I actually haven't done it on my
Each
own.
time the breach
If you want to know a
expands,
fun fact,
Your
female
mouth
Canary
spreads,
Mage was the
and
fan
it is
favorite
killing you.
during the game's
it may be
teaser.
the key to stopping
uh,
this, but there
trials.
isn't much time.
I
If I can help, I will. Will helping save me? Do I have a choice? Next one. If I can help, I will. Will helping save me, or do I have a choice?
The first one. If I can help, I will help.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Okay, so.
Or investigate.
Oops. Too late.
Whatever.
they
I can
have
find the
decided your
investigates
guilt.
later.
Yeah.
They need it.
I can do the
people of
investigates
Haven
for
mourn
other
our
stuff
most
if you want.
holy, divine justice.
Just
Yeah,
make
it's
sure
always of the
whenever
chance.
you write the
The
fic
conclave was hers.
that you don't do word
was
for
a
word
chance for
paraphrase.
peace
It's
between
annoying when
mages
people do.
and
Well, it's not
Templars.
annoying. It's dry.
She brought their leaders together.
Yeah, of
Now they
course.
are
Like,
dead.
we're gonna have two characters instead of one, so it's gonna be changed.
We
up, but I
lash
just
out
want to
like
make
the
sure,
sky,
like,
but we
what
must
parts I
think
do
beyond
keep in,
ourselves,
that they are
as she did,
correct, basically.
until the
Okay.
breach is sealed.
Is Kitsune gonna be mage or rogue?
She's gonna be like a mix of both, but mainly
There
more
will be a
rogue,
trial.
You
as,
should
like,
make
she
her.
can use
promise
most
no
of her
more.
spells.
You should make her
Come.
more mage
It is not
because
far.
Where are you taking me?
Do you know Cassandra's whole story? Did you ever see the movie?
I know, yeah, I saw.
Your
I know
mark
her
must
story.
be
I know
tested
her
on
past
something
with
smaller than the
mages.
breach.
But like that's sort of something.
My creator judge me
That's like a little plot thing. I'm gonna hope to acknowledge in a moment, because like
Open the gate.
she's gonna be
We
more
are heading into
rogue
the valley.
as, like she can't use most of her spells due to like she needs to have like her spells take her energy.
So it's gonna be,
So, like,
she's gonna have a, by the sound of it, that's a whole lot more physical connection to the Fade than a normal mage has it. Where a mage could channel it and it's just, yeah, you're channeling the Fade. It sounds
No,
more like
actually,
it.
it's the opposite. It's like the kitsunes, they have like this thing with the Fade. The Fade is like poison to them.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need
So,
to
like,
play
there's
some
gonna be, like,
DLCs for you so you can get some more understandings
Houses are
on
coming faster now.
Fade and stuff, because there's
I've seen the DLCs. I will
The larger
rewatch
the breach
them
grows,
later.
the
to
more
get
rifts
the whole
appear,
Fade
the
thing
more
down.
demons we face.
But for like
Did
me,
I
like
survive
I'm
the
going like
blast?
the opposite
They
route
said
due to
you
the fact that I like
stepped out of a rift,
I want
then fell
her to have
unconscious.
a reason to
They
hate
say
the
a woman
breach
was
and
in the rift
Fade
behind
rifts as much as what I don't know how to pronounce it. I call it Zara.
Yeah, I say Zyra, but yeah. Roll the R's, kind of nice. Zara.
I sent you the note on my
You did. I
Stay
haven't
behind
fully
me.
looked them over, because,
Yeah, they're rather detailed.
yeah, because I'm
Or
always
like
all over the
detailed in
place.
my own non-detailed way. The bridge collapse. 3, 2, 1. Now.
Damn woman. Okay. Hold down auto attack. War cry. Bitch slap. Alright, there's actually hitboxes in this game, which makes no sense, but at the same time makes total sense.
It's over.
I don't mind the hit.
Drop
boxes.
your
They're
weapon.
double sword.
Now.
I always found how ironic this scene was, where like she just manages to find a sword that or a weapon that suits her.
Next choice, alright, I'll disarm. You need to trust me. I need this weapon.
You need to trust me.
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
I couldn't tell
Because
if there was
my life
sarcasm
is
in
on the
there.
line.
Where?
You're right.
When she was saying, you'll have to trust me,
I cannot
it
protect
almost
you.
sounded sarcastic, and
And
it
I
put a
cannot
grin on my
expect
face.
you to be defenseless.
I need to hear it.
I should
Like, I'm
remember
like-
you agreed to come
Like
willingly.
about a minute behind.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay, and when there's soulless...
Yeah, it does sound sarcastic.
So here's a question. Considering we're gonna try and make friends with all of the Inquisition.
Actually, no.
well,
Have
I'm not-
Colin hate us, Solus hate us, and Cole is gonna be neutral with us.
There!
Why
Watch
are you
out!
having Colin hate us?
If we
Colin's
find
awesome.
them, we may gain the advantage.
I don't like Colin. Like, this is one reason that I feel like he's a jackboot.
Why? I'm sorry, but I've... No! No! He has gone through the most shit of every Dragon Age character I know of. He's been in every game.
That's the problem. He's gone through so much shit and he's still freaking perfect, so I have to hate him.
Oh no, he's not perfect. And if you go his character route, you see just how broken he is. He's like the whole lot of us, where it's like a perfect mass, and then you say one thing and it just melts.
Up on the hill.
He
It
is
attacks
not
from a
perfect. No. He just puts on the mask and is the good general that he's supposed to be. He is a...
Like, you will never change my mind. Like, if I hate a character, I'm gonna hate him until I die.
I will make you accept Colin as an individual.
I don't mind Cohen normally, but the reason I'm going with, like, we're gonna make Cohen hate. I don't know if I want Cohen to hate, Zara, or I want her to hate, Aya only. I need to actually straighten this out a bit more if I'm gonna make them have conflicting interests at some point. But basically,
it's easy to give somebody conflicting interests with.
She's not gonna like Colin for the fact that he looks perfect, and the fact that he's so controlling, he's demanding like everything to be perfect. Well, she's more easygoing, more free, that sort of stuff.
Right. I like two-handed swords. They make me feel comfortable.
I like the dual wield. I love the dual wield. I love the fact that you can dodge and the grappling hook. They're so useful.
I'm not... I don't like dual-wielding weapons unless it's one giant-ass weapon. The only time I ever dual-wield a weapon was in Dark Souls, and the weapon was a pair of claws. And, well, you know, there's a story with the Yowie brothers and me killing them by making them bleed out. But that's just all sorts of wrong.
You're missing a demon. I don't know if you went to get it yet.
Oh, I am missing a demon, and he's just casually like, I don't care. Like,
yeah, it's tiny. Like, I'm watching the video. It's tiny.
I'm just going about my business as if I were a rogue. You don't understand how programmed into me to just go about my business. I am. Well, since I'm here, might as well. Okay, nothing to loot. Okay. Hey, there's another meteor.
I do that. For the first tutorial, I explored a lot, and I was just so amazing.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help
I feel
them.
like I'm gonna be yelling at you a lot.
Well, obviously. I mean, when aren't you?
You're not making me sound like I always yell at you. I feel like now.
Gotta tease you, woman.
Oh, I forgot you can't. Yeah, of course you got to tease me, just like I have to make it
Quickly,
corner.
before more come through.
Shaded's encouraging you to yell at me.
I don't know why I'm like, you know.
Can you hear us, Shaded? Well, can you hear Dark, I should say.
I did nothing.
Yeah, he can.
The
I
credit
can
is
tell.
yours.
Like, I can hear the video.
You can hear you?
Yeah, I can hear me at times.
Okay.
And it's a weird sense.
So I can help. I did that. You mean the mark.
You mean the mark.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the
Alright,
sky
I'll
also placed that mark upon your hand.
turn up the volume.
I
sign
theorized
off,
the mark
so
might be able to close the
uncomfortably.
rifts that have opened in the breach's
What's my
wake.
volume at right now?
And it
Oh
seems I
shit,
was
that's
correct.
loud. And this
Meaning
iPad,
it could
this
also
newer,
close the breach
improved
itself.
iPad,
Possibly.
it's really refurbished, so
It
you know,
seems you hold
it's
the key
nice
to
and
our salvation.
shiny and not cracked.
Good to know.
Not
Here I
cracked
thought
like a
we'd be
spider's
ass
web.
deep in demons
You need to
forever.
get a screen protector and a case.
Girl.
Rogue, storyteller, and occasionally.
Really?
You sound like one of those cartoon
Are
characters.
you with the Chantry, or...
Trust me, I refined that sarcasm right.
serious
That
question.
comment right there has been
Technically, I'm a
refined
prisoner.
for my dad.
I
Just
brought
whenever
you
he
here to
repeats
tell your
himself or
story
says
to the
something
divine. Clearly, that
obvious.
is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Okay, pleased to meet you. Nice crossbow. What now?
What now?
So, I closed the rift. What now?
Now we go to meet Leliana.
What a great idea!
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated.
I always,
Varric.
like, for a
Have you
while,
been
I
in the
shipped
valley
Varric
lately,
and
Seeker?
Cassandra together,
Your
and then I
soldiers
realized,
aren't
like,
in
Cassandra
control
would just
anymore.
kill
You
him
need me.
No,
in the first 3 weeks.
no, she wouldn't.
She
My
would.
name is
No,
Solus, if there are
Let's
to be
admit it, Varric
interactions.
pisses her off more
I'm
than
pleased to see you
anyone,
still live.
He
except maybe
means
for
I
Sarah.
kept that mark from killing
Solus
while you
just sounded
slept.
like such a kiss ass there. I was just picturing the Inquisitors two-hander,
know a great deal
just
about it.
going straight
So
down
Lex is an
him, like
apostate.
head down spinal
Well-versed
column.
in such
That was
matters.
such a satisfying image just now.
All mages are now apostates, Cassandra.
Just-
My travels have
I
allowed
am
me to
face
learn
palming
much of
so
the faith,
hard.
far beyond the experience of any
and
circle
how much I
mage.
enjoy
I came to
Solus's
offer whatever
death.
help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed,
You don't
we
realize
are
how
all
much I like.
doomed,
I'm
regardless
so
of our
frustrated with Solus because I want to like him at the same time I want to hate him.
Okay, so that's commendable, and when this is over, I'll do what I can.
The second.
And when this is over.
What will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra,
That's being a
you
kiss
should
ass.
know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to
Shaded
imagine
votes
any
kill
mage having
Solus.
such power.
Understood. We must get to
Yeah,
the forward camp
I
quickly.
sort of want that. At the same time, I sort of don't.
Well,
See,
I'm looking at the
Bianca's
viewer list and it says
excited.
we have 6 people, even though it only shows me 2.
that's okay. Mine says 3. So my issue with Solus is
This
he's
way,
such
down
a
the bank.
picky
The
prick.
road ahead is blocked.
And
We
then
must
you
move
go into the
quickly.
fade and you read the tombstones that say everybody's worst fear, and his worst fear, dying alone. And it's like, yeah, but you don't let anyone near you. So maybe you're doing everything wrong.
Don't you know with the whole arc that he's like the wolf, he's Fen Harel?
Yeah, I know he's Fenharel and all that, but still,
He pissed me off with that. You don't realize how much he pissed me off.
oh, trust me, I was planning on killing him the entire
glad
time.
you brought me now, Seeker.
I don't think you can kill him. I think he ends up like, either way, you end up with your arm missing and
Yeah, you end up with your arm missing and him saving you because he lopped off your arm. So, you know, redeeming quality.
I don't know. I'm sorry. He dies. He pisses me off so much. I have this whole arc where Aya and Solus are gonna be pissed off with each other because Aya can somewhat tell that he's Fen Harel.
Why?
Same time.
Because just his very presence just makes her sick. Physically poisoned.
No, because like,
Like,
we're gonna have kitsune, enhanced senses. She can smell the wolf on him.
well, Dread Wolf is just the term given. It's not a literal wolf. I kind
I realize that. It's just, I don't know what's going. I'm not.
you don't know
it's just
how
gonna
to go
make them
about
hate
it.
each other.
It's real easy. What you do is because Solus is before the time of the veil. Quite literally, he would reek of the fade. Quite literally. So,
True.
and also he does the spirit walking thing. He's literally engrossed himself in the fade to the point his presence would be a poison to her.
Yes. Thank you. Also, that's what I think. I might do the same thing for Cullen. Like, I think she's gonna notice that he's having troubles with delirium.
Well,
and, like,
technically,
it's gonna like act like it's gonna be like it burns her, and it is actual poison. She ingests it.
well, lyrium isn't tied to the fade. Well, it is and
I
it
realize
isn't.
that, but it's like I'm trying to like nerf her down a bit, like some more
I-
of the common thing.
I get it.
So,
Basically,
are
what you
you
would
innocent?
limit her to is illusion magics. However, the magic
That'll get
poisons
you every
her.
time.
And then,
Just
mind you,
funny
I
story.
haven't looked at the character sheet at
That's
all, so
what
you know
you
that I'm
can
literally
tell.
just going off
It's
of
more
what all I'm
believable
hearing right
and
now.
less
Yeah,
prone
I
to
like
result
I
in
specified
premature
all the
execution.
box magic she has. It's not a matter if it would poison her. They have like a different type of like magic of sorts, but it's just like a matter of it drains her of energy that much, and then overextended use will decrease her lifespan.
Right.
And then I need to like specify, like she's not gonna be 600 years old just because I want her to be a 6-tailed kitsune. But she's gonna be 27, and the whole tail part is gonna be like her rank in their society.
I hope
So she's the youngest to attain the 6-tail rank.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
Okay, so
We will
basically,
see for
it's
ourselves
more
at the
a
forward camp. We're
ma-
almost there.
I don't want to say magical connection, but magical connection. Ethereal connection?
Yeah, sort of. Like we could go into detail over this later because I still haven't ironed out all the details. I'm just trying to get everything general down, and then I'm starting to iron down all the details.
Yeah. Hey, I hit level 2. Hooray.
You know, I've never played with a two-handed warrior class.
I have. Well,
Like, I don't
well,
know
I
how to
haven't
make
literally.
good.
Well, I haven't literally, but what I have done is I've dealt with enough, two, warrior characters, setting them up. Okay, so what should I go for first? I mean, all that stuff's relevant. That stuff's kind of like secondary. The attacks. Shield breaker. Is that it? That's just an ability. Okay. Let's grab grappling chain so I can get those things dealt with.
Rift is gone.
There will
Open
be
the gate.
respecking it later times.
We are clear
Yeah,
for the
pretty
moment.
much. You always have to
Well done.
respect.
Yeah,
Whatever
once
that
you
thing
get
on
the
your
class.
hand is, it's useful.
We must
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
You're breathing into your
As
mic.
Grand Chancellor of the
I am?
Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroy
It's not really
to
near me,
face
though. That's the problem. It's
execution.
just like, I'm lying down right
Order
now.
me?
I hear you.
You are a glorified clerk.
Is it any
A
better?
bureaucrat.
Yeah.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly
Yes or no?
serves the Chantry.
I said yeah.
We serve the most holy
That
Chancellor,
means...
Yes.
as you well know.
Okay.
It's just lacking the S.
Must elect a replacement and obey her orders.
I am too refined for your peasant tongue.
You say that, yet you're speaking peasant right now. So what about the breach? So no one's in charge here. I'm standing right here.
I'm standing right here.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here.
English is peasant.
To be fair, if I
Call
want
her
to
a treat
switch
seeker.
to Arabic, I can,
Our
but just the
position
fact
here
that you
is
can't
hopeless.
understand me.
We can stop this before
Yeah.
it's too late.
You could cuss me out whenever
How?
you wanted to, though.
You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
However, at the
We
same
must
time,
get to
I'm
the
assuming
temple.
whichever
It's the
language you use,
quickest
your
route.
family will still understand
But not
you.
the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction.
There are actually
while
very
we go
few
through
that
the
my family
mountains.
wouldn't be able to understand.
Oh, that's
We
a
lost
shame.
contact with an entire squad
Must
on
learn
that
these
path.
languages.
Japanese happens to be one of them.
Listen,
So
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go like put all my
abandon
effort
this
into
now.
learning that.
Before more lives
That's
are
the
lost.
spirit. Shaded thinks you have the power to teleport now.
What do you mean power
How
to
do you think
teleport?
we should proceed?
When Dark said I'm standing right here, I was sitting here like, dang, she teleported.
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
I don't see it. Oh,
And you are the
I
one
need to
we must
go
keep
scroll
alive.
down on the chat.
Since we cannot agree on our own,
Okay, charge with the soldiers, take the mountain path.
Charge of the soldiers.
I hate charging with the
I
soldiers.
say we charge. I won't
I
survive long enough
genuinely
for
hate
your
charging
trial.
with the soldiers.
Whatever happens, happens now.
True, but I'm
Liliana,
trying
bring everyone
to
left in the valley.
connect with Kitsune more.
Everyone.
Okay, that's easy
On
though,
your head
but I
be the
understand.
consequences, seeker.
I understand.
Plus, like, all the decisions are up to the Kunari, and Aya is just, like, putting her input literally, like, everywhere.
So Aya's just
So,
gonna
like-
be another voice in this whole Maelstrom medley. Is she gonna be
Yeah,
like,
so, like-
is she gonna be any other Inquisitor?
She's not
Ally-
gonna be, like, the Inquisitor, but she's gonna be, like, the second hand.
No, I meant, is she gonna be like the other allies like Sarah, Varric, and them, or is she gonna be like Liliana, Colin, and Josephine? Is she going to be at the war table is what I'm
She's
asking.
she's gonna be, like, a mix of the two. Like, she will attend the war tables, but she will go out with the party. And at the
Right.
same time, it's like she has like her like I'm gonna give her like her own secondary title. Like we'll have the Inquisitor and the advisors, or like the Inquisitor.
There's the Inquisitor, then
Kitsune.
there's the Inquisitor, and then there's her inner circle. The inner circle, you have the advisors, which are the spy master, the diplomat, and the general.
Yeah.
Outside of it,
And then
them,
you have your party masters.
yes.
So like I'm gonna give her like a little step.
So she
above
would basically.
Cullen, but below Liliana.
Well, Colin and Liliana are on the same level. You gotta understand. The only difference between them is just.
The title, yeah.
Yeah.
If they're me, they have. She'll be something different. Again,
A good route
all
to
of my
go.
friends are
I hear ya. A good route to go would be
How
that
many rifts are there?
her character basically. Think how every single character represents something. Sarah is for the people, and she has her army. Bull has his mercenaries. Vivian has the mage circle. Solus is your apostate. Varric is
Solus is more like for the elves, really.
yeah, he is, but at the same time he's your apostate.
He isn't.
He's your apostate.
Yeah.
Varric is he's basically your merchant guild. He's not a part of the merchant guild, but he's the one that's got the he's got yeah, he's everywhere. Then you've got Cassandra, who's Chantry
Congratulate me, Commander.
and Seeker.
Kitsune, like
This is the
Aya,
prisoners'
she'll end up
I hope they're right
representing
about
the
you.
kitsunes
We've lost a
in
lot
all
of people
this.
getting you.
Yeah, so that would be a tribe that nobody would know of, really. Okay, I'll do what I can.
Yeah.
I hope they're right too. I hope I'm your only hope.
I'll do what I can.
Okay,
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we
so
can ask.
yeah,
The way to
basically,
the temple should be
I get
clear.
it. You've already got
Liliana
that
will
worked
try to
out with the
meet you there.
Kitsune.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you for all our sakes.
Okay. What is going on? My chin is pushing buttons.
What?
I don't know. Don't mind me.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Anyways,
Left of it.
Yes.
That is where you walked out of the Fae.
I think in the end, like, we're gonna have like an
They
order
say a woman
succession
was
for the
in the rift
Inquisition, so it'll be Zahra and then
No one
Aya,
knows
so
who
she'll
she
be like
was.
the second hand to the Inquisitor. And I'll just give her a title.
I
I need
mean,
to like look up titles now. Damn it. I
well,
need to do so much research.
technically, the title wouldn't be a genuine one, but confidant isn't really a thing, but it is. What she could be is, gonna shoot myself in the foot here and say replace Harding. Make her be
Replace Arden?
Harding, Scout Lace Harding.
Oh.
You know, head scout.
Yeah. No. I think more like, no, because like, I'm going to have to introduce her to the Winter Palace. So she'll have to have, like, and she'll be like,
You're here.
she'll be one of the founders of the Inquisition. Well, not the founders, but like one of the main roles in the Inquisition.
Yeah.
So it'll be like the Inquisitor, and then second hand to the Inquisitor, I guess, or something like that. That sounds pretty cool enough.
This
Yeah.
is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'll figure something out.
Shaded is hurt that I suggested replace Harding. Anyways, next set of dialogue. I'll try. Can I even get up there? Just tell me what to do.
Just tell me what to do.
I'm
It's a
assuming you
Canary
have a
people.
plan to get me up there?
You
No,
need to like go
this
straight
rift was
forward.
the first, and it is the key.
Just because they have the horns doesn't mean they're bullheaded.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Of course, but like I'm gonna make her bullheaded.
Okay, here's bullheaded. We need to find a way down. Jumps over a railing.
Pretty much. God. I didn't realize you could do that for crying out
What's
loud.
going on here?
That, really? I didn't know there was any other way
That
down.
was your voice. Most
If
holy
you go
called out
around.
to you, but
Ah.
There's a whole thing with the red lyrium and the echoes, and they're talking about it, and it's somewhat important.
What's
that you
going on
never
here?
did it.
run when you can. Run them.
There's
We
a
have an
slogan.
intruder. Slay the canary.
Excuse me?
Yes.
You were there. Who attacked? And the
Oh,
divine
he said
is he?
charge, so I
Was
charged.
this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Your physical actions have no impact on the
Echoes
story.
of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place.
My physical
This
actions
rift is
will
not
have an
sealed, but
impact.
it is
It's
closed,
called dragon
albeit
slaying.
temporarily. I believe that
Not
with
dragon
the mark,
laying,
the
dragon
rift can
slaying.
be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the
feel like I
rift will
should be
likely attract
offended.
attention from the other side.
No, you should.
That means demons.
Uh-huh.
More like,
Stand ready.
you're stupid. You acknowledge that. I'm just exasperated.
Ah.
I don't think you can translate that into English well.
No.
I pray to God, I think. Or, like, basically it's, oh my God, in Arabic.
Fair enough.
Informal Arabic.
Formal or informal?
Formal.
Okay.
We have like 3 types of Arabic.
Yeah. Every language would be fucked.
Now.
3, 2, 1, enter Pride Demon.
Enter Mr. Happy Demon. Wait, why am I getting behind him? Oh, that's right. Because I'm so bloody used to being a rogue. I'm supposed to stare him in the face and make him stare me in my face. Hakuna Matata. There's the button I press. This is an awkward angle.
I always hated fighting this guy because of the awkward angle. You need to like get away, close the breach, or like do the fade rift shockwave thing.
I hear ya. I've managed just through ways.
The angles here piss me off at times.
Oh, you're talking Dragon Age camera killing you? You've never played Dark Souls camera angle. You fight that thing more than you do the bosses. That's not an exaggeration.
I always find a way to make it better, so I wouldn't concern myself too much with it.
I mean, you can, yeah, but I'm not joking when I say you do fight the camera more than the bosses in Dark Souls.
I don't have problems with cameras. Even in Dragon Age, like, my biggest problem was probably when I wanted to close the fade rift, I just have to point the camera back up. And that'd take a second, but that was about it.
I think he's glitched into a wall. And this is what you know, so that's how peaceful works. They don't attack 24/7. I mean, that's...
Oh, you put it on peaceful?
I put it on easy difficulty, yes.
Yeah, probably for better story progression.
Exactly. Hello? Bollocks. Still there?
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, technically, her whole sickness via the fade would. What you? No, what I'm trying to get at is, instead of making the fade just be a poison, you should make the fade be more directly tied to her, like I was saying. Basically, they're so magically tied to it that the magic flows through them, which will like rip the body apart. It would.
Do it.
That would explain it. It would tear the. Well, you're gonna be able to hear all of this talk whenever you want. So perks of figuring out how the buttons work.
I will look into changing her tie into the fade.
Yeah, so kitsune are magical beings, so they would be tied into it that way. And that would explain why
why she would be less magish, why would she be
yeah, basically
she doesn't use magic often, why the fade would have such a profound
effect. And also lyrium would
effect on her.
It would also explain lyrium because lyrium makes magic hyperactive. So
yes,
it would basically, she'd become ethereal. Basically, it would be like ripping her soul from her body.
That makes so much more sense than what I was going for.
That's when you know I've paid attention too heavily to the Dragon Age lore and just know enough about kitsunes to know how to apply the magic to the game.
I didn't know you were awake.
I
swear.
know a lot about kitsunes. It's just like the small details. It's always my issue. The small
Next dialogue.
details
It's
that
alright.
scare me.
Why are you afraid? Where am I?
Where am I?
Is this another
Just
prison?
get straight to the point.
No? I mean, I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a
Yeah,
humble
find a way to keep my
servant.
phone open.
You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us.
Surprised you haven't
The
gotten
breach
yelled at
stopped
for going to
growing,
bed yet.
just like the mark on your hand.
Shh.
I also need to point out that apparently the tutorial
It's
took
all
a
anyone has
bloody
talked
hour.
about for the last 3 days.
Almost.
Damn.
It took 51 minutes. Okay, then we're safe. They're pleased. What happens now?
What happens now?
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once,
And where is she?
in the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
I really hate how finicky some of these servants are.
What do you expect? They've been beaten down so much. That
Yeah.
plus, they've just become subservient.
Yeah. Hey, an elf root problem already begins.
Oh my god. I swear to god, you need to have enough elf fruit. Because, like, I'm gonna smack you if you don't.
Wait, I thought, oh right, I'm meant to be in the armor section. What type of armor do I want to wear? I like Avar armor, but we're going to wear some Canary armor. Some Canary armor. That's a 2-hand. That's a 1-hand. Item level 5,
What's with the armors for the Canary? I've never actually seen Canary armor. It's, like, literally nothing. No, it's that paste thing. The one that's poisonous
Oh,
to
the
other
Vitar.
humans, but hardens the skin. Yeah, the Vitar. I remember reading about that now. I was, like, researching the Canaries a bit.
here's a Shakratar. This armor is worn by Canary officers in both the Army and Navy, and signifies a command role, although in typical Canary fashion, no one outside the Kune can tell which role is which. And
Just
then,
go for the highest armor rating. That's what I always do.
fuck that noise, I'm being fashionable.
God. I thought I was supposed to be the girly one.
I can get there if you want me to. Trust me, when it comes to making characters look good in video games, I will make them look good.
And I will just make them look shit, just like because I want to get to the story already. I want to get to the plot.
Uh-huh, that plot.
Because I'm the critic. I love like looking the plot, finding the plot holes, finding the mistakes, the ways you can make a story better.
I hear
can't
ya.
do that to my
Nothing
own
to do
stories. I love my stories too much to be able to do that to them.
I hear ya. I just need to make that joke about that plot, though.
Have you gone completely mad?
I also love how, fun fact about Sarah.
To be tried by whomever becomes
If you're a Canary,
I do not
then
believe
she
you.
will approve of what you
yeah.
do even more.
Pretty much, she loves Minori.
For all you know, she
I'm just gonna stand in front of this door until you tell me
I do not
otherwise, and
believe
you're on
that.
delay.
That is not for you to decide.
I'll just barge in once the dialogue finishes.
Or
Do me a
barge
favor,
in
turn on
early.
subtitles. I
prepare for
realize we
travel
don't
to the
have
capital
them.
for
Oh no,
trial.
we do have them on. Never mind.
Disregard
Yeah, they've been
that
on this
and
entire
leave us.
time.
Shows you how much I've been paying attention to the top part of the screen.
I like how the screen is
The breach
stuck with
is
the open
stable,
mark
but
whenever
is
it looks
still a
out the
threat.
door.
I will not ignore it.
I broke the game already. I did what I could. I'm still a suspect. You want... Oh, fuck.
What happened?
You know how I made that joke about the door problem?
Yeah?
It's not letting me acknowledge the things because of the door. I have to reset the
What
game.
option did you choose?
I have to reset the game real quick.
What did you do?
Break it?
Astaghfirullah, just do it.
I am.
If we have to redo all of this.
No, the game auto saves.